2008, 2009, 2010 was a rough one, but it wasn't quite a depression, I think, right?
My grandfather, he lived through the Great Depression. To live through something like that is difficult. He was one of those guys, never had a credit card before in his life. He paid for everything he had in cash. He didn't have a mortgage on his house. I would kind of laugh at him and be like, oh, you got to put a mortgage on a piece of real estate.
Right.
It's considered good debt because you could really leverage yourself and make a lot more money. He's like, well, let me tell you something. I graduated college in 2000, and right about that time, things were good.
Oh, it was bomb.
And I'm like, nothing can happen, man. I'm going to make millions of dollars, and I'm going to keep pushing this thing as far as I can go, and I'm going to buy everything. These banks are giving me money. Markets always go in cycles. Prices have definitely risen faster than people's wages have.
Sure.
And when that happens, people try to maintain a certain type of lifestyle and a facade. And what's scary when you hear all these stories about a family of four has trouble buying dinner at a McDonald's because it costs so much. I think we really got to come to the realization that we've got problems that we're going to have to answer for here in the very near future. And what that looks like moving forward, are we bound for another one of those cycles? I don't know. The last time we went through a depression and a big real estate crash was 100 years ago, right? Are we primed for a cycle like that?
Wow, that's kind of weird to think about.
They tell you this all the time in school: diversify, diversify, diversify. I make sure that I'm not too over leveraged in one area of the market, whether it be real estate or stocks, bonds, and certain types of equities and stuff like that, where I could better manage a downturn in the market. I'm a little bit more cautious about accumulating large amounts of debt. A lot of people I know don't really have a choice but put a lot of stuff on credit. With inflation, that's obviously getting to be a bigger issue. I think we've got more credit card debt in this country now than we've ever had before.
That is a fact.
Yeah,
yes.
a couple $1 trillion. But I just want to make sure that I position myself and make other people around me, make sure you got something saved for a rainy day, because we could go through those issues again.